All right. Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praises, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the elders, Slakia. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Hanania, coming back with another video. Now, yesterday, it was in the noon. Well, Slakia. Let me translate this real quick so that I'm saying it correctly. Slack you for that. Yeah, so in the afternoon, I looked up the time. I looked up the time and I saw 447. Now, slack you 448. Yeah, I saw 448. Now, normally when I see these numbers, right, I don't really think about it, right? Well, sometimes I do, but I don't really think about it like, oh, I'm gonna make a video about it or something. Nah. It ain't like that. But hey, the spirit in me, man, to make a video about that. So normally I don't what you call it? I don't put it in my notes, in my notes on my phone. But this time I did, and hey, maybe the spirit really wanted me to make a video about this. So the 4 slack it. So the 4 means mercy, right? 4 means mercy, and 8 means infinite. Now when you think about when I saw that, right, I thought like mercy, infinite. And I thought hey, infinite mercy, man. And Yahweh Shemiah will have infinite mercy upon the elect first and foremost, and then the nation of Israel. Yahweh Shemiah is going to have infinite mercy on the whole nation of Israel, man, regardless, you know? So without further ado, let's hop into some scriptures. Hope this video will be edifying. And let's start off with Isaiah 14:1. For Yahweh Shemiah will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall join Slakia, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. God, now why I said the elect first, right, is because the elect is going to inherit the kingdom first, right? They're gonna be those first fruits, and then they when the elect is there, gonna have children, and that's how we're gonna multiply, and that's how the whole nation of Israel will become a nation again. Because Jake on this side gotta die, man. The shit that Jake do, scoff, mock, don't listen, being rebellious, stiff neck. Jake gotta go, man. And pray that you ain't one of those, you know, that you ain't on the bad side of Yahweh Shemiah, man. So let's read it again. For Yahweh Shemiah will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. The strangers is talking about those slaves, the other nations. Because when Yahushua comes back, these people are going into slavery, man. Straight up. Now this is Zechariah 1:17. Cry yet, saying, Thus said Yahweh Shemiah of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and Yahweh Shemiah shall yet comfort Zion, and choose yet and shall choose and shall yet choose Jerusalem. Let me read it again, man. Cry yet, saying, Thus said Yahweh by Shemiah of hosts, my cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and Yahweh Shemiah shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. Khan. Just like we read in Isaiah 14:1. Yahweh Shemiah, whatever he did to whatever he is going to do or did to the nation of Israel, that everlasting mercy is always gonna be there, man. Hey, YASHAMIAHLA said he will stop dealing with the nation of Israel when the moon and the stars don't give light anymore. It's like when the moon and the sun doesn't give light anymore, and when you can count all the stars. Hey, that's impossible, man. So hey, you know, hey, YASHAMIAHLA has mercy, man. It's like he has humor. And of course he has mercy, man. Hey, that's the spirit, man. I didn't even want to say that, but hey. Hey, so this is Deuteronomy 13:3. That then YASHAMIAHLA thy power will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all the nations whither YASHAMIAHLA thy power had scattered thee. Gone. This is Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. God, YASHAMIAHLA can do what he wants, man. He creates evil, he creates the good. If he chooses Israel, hey, you can do nothing about it, man. The Most High does whatever he wants. And look what he says. Verse 40, for I lift up my hand to heaven and say I live forever. You know? YASHAMIAHLA, he does what he wants, man. And hey, we gotta be happy, be humble, and be glad that he even chose us, man, as a nation, that you even have the chance to be a part of the elect, man. That you even have the chance to inherit the kingdom, man. Like these other nations, these heathens don't have that. You know, they don't have that. And hey, didn't YASHAMIAHLA say he takes pleasure in his people? He did. He said that. So hey, you gotta be glad, man, that the creator of all things can take pleasure in what you do with the works, because when we on the highways and byways and making videos, he takes pleasure in that. But also as a whole nation, as a people, man, that you can satisfy and please the Most High, man. You gotta be very glad for that. So whatever you go through right now, hey, just think about the kingdom of heaven. It's easier said than done, but hey, man, just meditate on it, man. You know. So this is Ecclesiasticus 43:30. When ye glorify YASHAMIAHLA, exalt him as much as ye can, for even yet will he far exceed. And when ye exalt him, put forth all your strength, and be not weary, for ye can never go far enough. God, you can never go far enough when placing the Lord, when glorifying the Lord, man. You can never go too far, because he will exceed far beyond that, man. You know, hey. Hey, let's get another one, man. Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, YASHAMIAHLA, do all these things. Hey, like I said, man. Well, like the Spirit said, man. The Most High does whatever he wants. And hey, out of all these people, he chooses Israel, man. So if you're an Israelite, you gotta be glad, man. You gotta be glad. Don't be proud, be glad. Rejoice and be glad, man, because we gonna get in. Hey, now how I think about it, Salakia, I forgot to say this. That infinite mercy, that's the bodies that we're going to be getting, man. The new bodies, the new heart. He will put the law in our inward part. Hey, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Well, let's finish. Let's get it, man. Ezekiel 11:19. And I will give them one heart, and will put a new spirit within you, and will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and will give them an heart of flesh, that they may walk in my statutes and keep my ordinances and do them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their power. Hey, It's plain and simple, man. Yahweh Shem Yahshai is going. These bodies, right? These bodies that we have right now, they're made to go off, man. They are made to go off. Like, hey, can you don't? Hey, so Jake nowadays, like Jake on Earth right now, right? They always do funny stuff, right? But they always do it in wickedness, man. No, well, not always, but most of the time. Most of the time, they do it in wickedness, man. Peculiar people, man. So, what did it say? The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Let's get it. Because you gotta think about it in the kingdom, man. You gotta think about it, man. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Let's get it. Proverbs 12:26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. Now, hey, you gotta think about it, man. Think about it, because Jake is doing all kinds of. Hey, Jake is doing funny stuff. Jake is doing funny stuff in the wrong way. Even in rap, they talk evil. The things that they talk about is evil, but yet the beat, the whole song, it goes in, man. Hey, you gotta think about it. When we do it in righteousness, man, we're gonna do it far better. We're gonna do it far better. The kingdom of heaven is going to be, it's going to be on, man. It's going to be on. It won't be boring, man. You know, you gotta think about it, you know? Just think about it, man. Now, yeah. This is Isaiah 45:5. I am Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and there is no one. Slakia. Let me read it again. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. There is none power. Slakia. There is no power beside me. I girded thee. Though thou hast not known me. Let me read it again. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. There is no power beside me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. Khan. And that's speaking about these other people, man. These other nations, they don't know Yahweh Shem Yahshai. And Jake, 2/3 Jakes, they don't know Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. That's why they don't fear. They don't fear the Lord, man. They don't fear the Lord. And what did it say? What did it say about the elect? The fear of the Lord is his treasure. I believe it was in Proverbs, but I could be wrong. Okay, this well, it was in Isaiah. Let's get it. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahshai is his treasure. God. Now, let's get it. Let's get Isaiah 47:6, because I said, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahshai does whatever he wants, right? He chose Israel. Hey, he does what he wants, man. Even what he did and what he's going to do to the nation of Israel, he's still going to have that infinite mercy, man. Let's get it. Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. Wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. Now, let's get it. I was wroth with my people, speaking about the nation of Israel, went to slavery, raped, robbed, and murdered. These heathens, they raped, robbed, and murdered. Especially the Edomites. Well, I have polluted my inheritance. We don't know our inheritance anymore. Now Yahweh Shem Yahshai is waking us up again, starting from the elders and apostles on down. It's like starting from the apostles and elders on down, from great millstone, and giving them into thy hand. He gave the nation of Israel into these heathens their hand, especially unto these Edomites. Thou didst show them no mercy. Like these Edomites, they raped, robbed, and murdered. They slashed open a woman womb the womb of a woman while the baby was inside and did all kinds of stuff like that, right? Upon the Asian hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke upon the Asian. When you touch the nation of Israel, you don't make war with the nation of Israel alone. You make war with whole heaven, with the angels. You make war with the son. It's like the son of Yahweh, Yahushai, and you make war with Yahweh, man. That's why Yahweh has put his name upon Israel. And when you put your name on something, for example, when you put your name on your woman, right? You say, hey, it's my woman or it's my wife. It's yours. If somebody touches your woman or somebody punches your woman or something like that, what are you going to do? Huh? It's straight up war, right? Or right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? You're gonna want to do something. So, hey, that's what happened, man. But the point, I don't actually want to go further because this is talking about Babylon. What's going to happen to Babylon because they did it? What's going to happen to America? Spiritual Babylon also. I don't want to talk about that right now because I want to keep focusing on the topic infinite mercy. Now, let's get 2 Corinthians 4:17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Gone. So you gotta keep going, man. You gotta keep going, man. Just push. Keep on going, man. Because at the end of the day, when you make it, man, now how I think about it, I can't even describe it, man. Words can't describe how good, how fun the kingdom of heaven is going to be, man. Yahushua coming back, restoring full order upon earth. Hey, man. Let me close this video off, man. Numbers 40:18. Yahweh Shemashai is long suffering and of great mercy, infinite mercy. The title of the video, infinite mercy, and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. That's why these people that are going into slavery when Yahushua comes back, eventually they are their forefathers. They're gonna come back. Like when those people in slavery they make children, those forefathers gonna come back. The people that did all this stuff to the nation of Israel, they are going to come back, man, through their children. So, hey, you know, we gonna get. Hey, what did Yahweh Shemashai say? Vengeance is mine, right? Vengeance or something like that. Let's get it. Romans 12:19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said Yahweh by Shemashai. So when Yahushua comes back, he gonna repay. He gonna do things. He gonna do things. And when our body is changed, we gonna do things as well, man. But Yahushua is gonna do things first. You know, he's going to make that grand entrance when he comes back. You know, when he came for the first time, he didn't wanna fight. No, he just did the work what Yahweh had ordered him to do. Not be carnal. He did it perfect. People wanted to kill him. They wanted to do all stuff to him. He kept doing what he was ordered to do, and boom, look where he's now, at the right hand side of his father, man. And when he comes back, all those people that wanted to do stuff to him and did stuff to him are going to get their ass beat, man. So, hey, didn't Yahweh Shemashai say it is a righteous thing? It is a righteous thing. Recompense. Slacky, man. I should have had these scriptures already, but hey, the Spirit is just flowing, man. So this is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing which Yahweh Shemashai to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, and to you who are troubled, rest with us when Yahweh Shemashai shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not Yahweh by Shemashai, and that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Shemashai HaMashiach, who shall be punished with everlasting destruction from the presence of Yahweh Shemashai and from the glory of his power. Hey, that about sums up what I said before I even got this scripture, man. Now let's get okay, what we're going to do is we're gonna read these three and then close it off. We're gonna close it off with Baruch. This is Ecclesiastes 18:20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation thou shalt find mercy. God. This is 1 Corinthians 15:51. Slack. 15:51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not outsleep, but we shall all be changed in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So when this corruptible shall have put on incorruption, and this mortal shall have put on immortality, then shall be brought to pass the saying that is written, death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? Khan, this is Baruch chapter 5:1. Put off, O Jerusalem, the garment of mourning and affliction, and put on the comeliness of the glory that cometh from Yahweh Shemashai forever. Cast about thee a double garment of the righteousness which cometh from Yahweh Shemashai, and set a diadem on thy head of the glory of the everlasting. For Yahweh Shemashai will shew thy brightness unto every country under heaven, for thy name shall be called of power forever, the peace of righteousness, and the glory of Yahweh Shemashai worship. Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold thy children gathered from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of Yahweh Shemashai, for they departed from thee on foot, and were led away of their enemies, but Yahweh Shemashai bringeth them unto thee, exalted with glory as children of the kingdom. For Yahweh Shemashai hath appointed that every high hill and banks of long countenance should be cast down, and valleys filled up, to make even ground, that Israel may go safely in the glory of Yahweh Shemashai. Moreover, even the woods and every sweet smelling tree shall overshadow Israel by the commandment of Yahweh Shemashai. For Yahweh Shemashai shall lead Israel with joy in the light of his glory with the mercy and righteousness that cometh from him. Now, I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, YASHAMIAHLA, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Hope this video was edifying. I'm the brother Hananya. And, hey, Shalom.